Hey friends, this is Kayla with Stamping Before Anything Else. Today we're going to be making this really cute card that says, I'm just so happy for you, using, our Good Feelings stamp set. So if you want to make this card, all of the measurements and supplies are listed on our blog post. You can check out that. It's in the description of this video. But what you're going to need is some ribbon, some thick basic white for our card base, because you want the thick because it's going to stand to the test of time. I don't know what you want to call it. It's better quality for a card base versus a layer. So some thick basic white, some normal basic white cardstock. I have some of the designer series paper called Lighter Than Air, so we'll be using that. You'll also need some Versamark, some black embossing powder, your heating tool, and then I'm also using some iridescent pearl basic jewels for the front of our card. So let's get started making this. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take our stamp and I'm going to ink it with Versamark. Versamark is going to make our stamp sticky, so when we put it on the basic white cardstock, we can then add our black embossing powder. So once that's all inked up, I'm going to actually take our embossing buddy and we're going to put that all over the paper to get rid of any fingerprints, static, hairs, whatever it may be. And then we are going to stamp our sentiment. Then we are going to take our black embossing powder and we are going to sprinkle that all over the front of the sentiment. If you're looking to get some of these containers, we have this listed on our favorites on our website. It does have a link to our Amazon, and it is an affiliate account. We get a little kickback when you do buy it with us, but we love to keep these embossing powder in this with a little reusable spoon that actually normally adheres to the top of this with the 3M, but that fell off, so now it's just sitting in there. But fun hack for that. So now I'm going to heat up the embossing powder. Now that we have that done, I'm going to take some scissors, and what we're going to do is we're going to cut basically straight along the bottom of the sentiment. And then I went and just fussy cut out the whole entire thing, and it doesn't need to be perfect. And now we are ready to assemble our card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adhere our sentiment to our, oh, I got some embossing powder, to the designer series paper just with some glue, or you could use some dimensionals. Then we're going to add that to the front of the card base with some dimensionals. Now I'm going to bring my bow maker in and take our ribbon. I'm using Breezy Bows by Vicki Spicer. She makes these, her and her hubby make these. And what I do is I just tie it around the two pegs and then we get a perfect bow. And now that we have our bow all done, we are going to take our glue dots and put, oh my goodness. Oh, look, they're all getting caught right here. That's funny. But we're going to take a glue dot and we are going to adhere the bow to the front of the card. And then finally, I'm going to take our Take Your Pick tool and our pearls, and we're going to add this to the front of the card. And there we go. That is our final card. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And if you did, make sure to hit the thumbs up on this video and to subscribe for more projects like this. And if you did like this, make sure to subscribe to our newsletter because you can find 5 free tutorials over there. Thanks everyone. Bye.